Oh
Hello?
God! Why is
Okay.
there so much lag?
Thank you. You know what? I started it there too because. Hi YouTube, this is a mess. This stream is going to be a mess.
Welcome to April Fool's Day. The YouTube title is not an April Fool's, but the stream title is.
The stream title is totally playing Rake Shadow Legends. No, not Rake Shadow Legends. Rake Shadow Legends. You know, the thing to rake the leaf and a ledge. With co-host Bugboy1014. That's the.
Yep, and for me, I put that we're just playing Fortnite. Because fuck it, I hate Fortnite.
Right, okay. So.
Let's let the intro movie play out. So, this.
And it's lagging again. Okay, let's. Welcome to the mess. Oh crap, the intro
this
movie.
was running perfectly yesterday, I swear.
You know what? I think I'm just going to skip the intro movie. I pressed start.
Dear God. Maybe try.
Uzumaki Chronicles 2.
I don't know, maybe try closing PSX and opening it again, see if that fixes it. I don't know.
Okay.
It's already jank anyway, might as well.
Yeah. Hopefully we can remove the jank out of the way quickly.
It's April Fool's. What do you expect? This entire thing is going to be scuffed as heck. Let me set up the self-promotion. Oh, do I even want to bother? I don't even know if I want to bother to do the self-promotion stuff. You know what? I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just gonna post my Twitch thing and say I'm just gonna say I'm live now. And then silence fell over the crowd. Running any better? No, doesn't look like it.
Well, it does run better. It was running at 40% earlier, now it's running at 80.
Well, that's better at least.
Oh wow, we're getting 100. Okay, never mind.
Hey, burning it seems to have helped. Now you just need to stream it on Discord so I can actually have it recorded for my chat.
Whoops.
Watch that tank the frame rate. Watch that be the thing that tanks it.
Yep, 19, 17, 16.
Back up to 90. Back up to
Okay.
100.
I'll see if it reaches other parts of the cutscene now.
Hey, it's at least a lot less scuffed than before. Hey, I have a viewer. Welcome. So, April Fools, for the viewer, we're not playing Fortnite.
Yeah, it's not working well. Why was it running well last time and not now? When I have less stuff
No idea.
open.
Maybe you need more stuff. I doubt it. I really have no idea why this is happening.
Naruto
Fuck it.
Uzumaki Chronicles
I decided to
2.
skip the intro because it's getting terrible.
Yeah, we don't need it anyway. We're doing it live. Watch it.
Well, I hope the gameplay isn't going to get that bad.
I doubt it will. Who knows? The biggest indication will be if we go on the bridge. That's
Yeah.
funny. I just looked at bot announcements. Both of us just said that we went live. We cooked this Fortnite and only playing Raid Shadow Legends, and both of them showed Naruto Uzumaki Ninja Storm as the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Let's do the stress test on the bridge, because I think I didn't have a setting for the. I didn't have a way that I wanted to play things, but I wasn't really planning to do the bridge as the very first thing.
Sure. Also, we have been anti-doing this intro.
What?
I said we have been anti-doing this intro. We have not introduced our streams at all.
Yeah.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's Friday. It's have fun. Yes. Welcome, everybody. This is Variety Friday, and this Friday I decided to play Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles with my buddy, Surter.
Hello.
Say hi, Surter.
Hello.
Yeah, because this is a game that is not nostalgic to me, but it's nostalgic to him, and he introduced it to me a while ago, and we did a full playthrough of the campaign back then. Not on stream, but we did it.
Yeah, on a random Discord call, slightly before you started streaming for the first time.
Yep. So yeah. Okay, I did my intro. I'm done.
Okay.
Now we can play. I just wanted to inform the YouTube audience later.
Oh yeah, you wanted to inform the YouTube audience what the hell is going on? Why is it 25% on the character choosing menu? What is so demanding?
What the heck? It's never been this bad. What? What? Wait. Okay, whatever. It fixed itself. I was about to make a joke of, wait, is it April Fool's Day in terms of performance now, too?
Honestly, yeah.
Weird. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it to me.
Oh, wait. I have an idea.
What?
What speed do you have it set to? The actual number.
What do you mean?
You know, like 3, 4, 5, that sort of stuff.
4?
Is that what you ran at yesterday? Because I thought you ran at 5.
I ran it at 5 for a small moment. It didn't really improve it, so I turned it back to 4. I mean, I can
Want to
try
try
it.
5 again, see if that fixes it. I don't know. I know 5 is pretty bad. Oh, very aggressive thing. But we'll just see if it fixes it. No, doesn't seem it did. Well, no, it did not. Okay, never mind. I can go back to it, I guess.
Let me try something.
Technical issues. Apologies. Things on his end. I don't know. Maybe your computer just needs to restart. That's all I can think of at this
It
point.
needs to restart a second time in 30 minutes.
Ow. I don't know.
Nope, not that. Oh, it's not what I was thinking. Okay.
If you'd want that, I believe you'd have to look at the priority thing. Which I can't tell which one is which because it's in French.
And there is no priority option here.
Okay, let me go into my task manager so I can actually see what I'm talking about. It's because we right click. Yeah, if you do go to details, there'll be it'll bring up a new thing, and if you right click on it again, there'll be a set priority thing.
Okay.
I've done that before, and it's helped a little bit. Sometimes it takes restarting the thing to get it to actually go, but I have no idea what is happening. It's slowly getting worse, I can tell.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just waiting for it to go to like... to go back to 90 to continue menuing.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I pressed F9, it seems to have helped.
It's time to get wild.
I guess we just occasionally have to press F9, I don't know.
Occasionally, like once a minute.
Yeah, because I remember back when we played this by ourselves, there was some lag if we had F9 on, but it would also cause like no technical issues, whereas there'd be issues in... Oh god. Yeah, that's kind of unplayable at that point.
So, dumb question. What do we do now?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Wait, what fixed it?
I pressed F9 to see if it would work, but it tanks down to 70 on a still image after 5 seconds.
That's back down to 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I have an idea. Did you ever send me this game?
Did I ever what?
I have an idea. Did you ever send me this game?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because if so, we could try I was thinking we could try maybe the other way, where we do it when I'm the one hosting it. But if I had a copy of it, I don't know if I have a copy of it. Let me go check my stuff. Technical issues. Sorry, everybody. This is all running well yesterday. We had it running perfectly yesterday, I swear. Destroy Gauntlet, Gladius. It does not look like I have Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2, unfortunately. Oh, okay. We're able to do that. You want me to look it up? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look up.
Sure.
PSX2 slowly gaining words. What is it running fine now?
I don't get it. I mean, it's keeping above the 90% mark, which is better than everything else so far.
Yeah, let's just do it. See if it tanks in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, well, yeah, it'll probably tank as soon as I open my mouth.
Oh, it went back up now.
Yeah, I just jumped and it tanked to 70. You wanted? Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Why the heck is that being a thing? I have no freaking idea. Wait, did it fix itself? No, it did not. Okay. I was about to say, because I disconnected from Parsec, and I thought that might have fixed itself. I have absolutely no idea what's causing this. Connection attempt timed out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What do you want to do at this point? Do you want to keep trying, or because we could always just, I don't know. I could do something else if you want me to. Also, I disconnected on Parsec.
Oh, okay. You're trying to come in now. Sorry, I wasn't paying much attention to my screen.
Uh,
Well, let's see. I'll probably just try the shortcuts if you're here. And okay, it doesn't seem that you were. Okay.
what is your version of PSX, by the way?
How do I check? Right, I can't
That
use my
would be
mouse.
in your folder for it.
In my what?
It'd be in your PSX folder. If we
Oh, it's saying it on the thing. I've got 1.6.
okay. I'll just check if you had the most recent version or not, and that is in fact 1.6. So yes, you do. Yeah, but how old is that's the question. Select plugin settings. Okay. So if you give me mouse control, I can check some things out in this guide to see if they fix anything.
Okay.
Or I could just detail them to you, but I rely on you interpreting what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, since I have my stuff in French, you'd be struggling anyway, so.
Well, fair point. Fair point.
Leave the missions to me.
I'll just leave it here because it's like the only menu that doesn't lag.
Okay. So, all right. Because I found this guide that says like, oh hey, run things without lag in PSX2. So I'm like, okay, might as well give it a shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So in the software, go to config and then video GS and click the plugin settings.
Config
I
plugin
cannot see your
settings.
screen because I don't have. I'm not connected on Parsec.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I can see it. All right. Yeah, and it'll open up that menu, and then um.
Oh, is that menu is in English? Nice.
Oh, cool. So yeah. So for the adapter, choose the VGA you use on your computer. If there's no Direct 3D11 hardware, then you can select either Direct 3D9 or Direct 3D10.
And if it doesn't let me choose an adapter?
It would be you would probably go to you go to your it's your I think they're wanting you to do the renderer, not the adapter.
Oh, okay. Which one do I take?
Um you would do Direct 3D 11 hardware is what they're suggesting.
Okay.
And then all right, so select config and then audio SP2 like the picture
Okay,
below.
the config for the audio. Okay, so okay here. Sound, you were saying? So,
Yeah.
okay.
And it says set like the picture below, which is just for the top left option, they have it as 1. I mean, that was a good idea to check that, yeah.
Uplift, they have it set at 1.
Yeah. They have the disable effects processing off, but honestly, I don't see why that would make things worse. So I just keep it on. But and then anything else? They have latency cranked down to 30 ms instead of 100. Then that looks to be good. And then you go to emulation settings. You go to GS. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, you have on the save?
I what?
I just noticed you have your settings on safe.
Whoops. Okay.
Well, that seems to be running it back on 100% now. So what? Did it just suddenly revert back to save? Is that what happened?
I don't think so. I think I tried it at 4 when you said to put it at 5. I think it might have been the new config, maybe put it back to 2 by default. I don't...
That's what I was thinking, is that maybe config for it back, because look, now it's running perfectly. Let's just kind of stop the guide there, and if we need it, we'll go back to it, but for now, let's just try this, and see if this just fixed it. So far, so good. Uh-oh. No. What? Climbing back up, but no. No. Okay, never mind.
Just pressing F9 to see if it tanks back down. It's tanking back down almost immediately.
Okay. Then yeah, let's go back to the guide.
I am leaving this menu.
Yep.
F9.
It's like, why couldn't we have swapped those? Where it does horribly yesterday and it's doing great today. Yeah.
Well,
Whatever.
if we had it run terribly yesterday, we probably would have given up before trying to stream it today.
Fair point. Fair point. I don't even know if this is gonna make it up to YouTube at this point. To be fair, if we do ever get the technical issues done, I might just straight up maybe restart my stream. That's probably what I'm going to do. You don't have to do that, but that's probably what I'm going to do, just because that way it'll cut out all this technical stuff for when we actually get.
And it'll be way better for the VODs, because I don't think, well, if we were to put editing in it, it would be nice to see, like, to have like, oh, we stopped because we lost like an hour to the stream because everything was going badly, and just cut into like 15 seconds of the game running at 20%.
Also, to add insult to injury, my tablet just died, so now I need to plug it in. I was looking at the guide on the tablet. Whatever. So I did notice the next step, they basically didn't use a preset and they just set custom settings. Does that make sense? Hey, thanks for me.
Well, at least we got one good laugh out of the stream.
Yeah, that was fun. I have absolutely no idea what to recommend other than just like
Return to the title screen.
restarting the computer, and that's the only thing I can honestly think of. And you said you're a few times. I mean, okay, let's try just turning off the emulator. The emulator is my favorite game. I think it's just trolling with you at this point.
He's having an April Fool's of his own.
Yeah.
Well, if I ever want to, if we ever get it to start working again, and we have to explain why there's only why there's like only half of the length or something, I think I found the ultimate like 10-second moment to show. Just a character Naruto Uzumaki.
I might upload this to my YouTube channel just as a blooper reel.
Yeah.
Of oh no, entitled something like "This is the suffering we had to do for a half hour." This is the lost episode, the real intro to blank. Or that could be a funny joke in and of itself. I upload this to YouTube saying it's a legit stream, and it's just us dealing with technical issues until it fails.
Hey.
Oh, that's actually hilarious.
Yeah. You know what? If we give up early, we can probably just do something with it and release it for April's Fools. It's lagging on the. It has lag already on the PlayStation 2 logo popping up. I'm not confident.
I'm not either.
Okay, at least it's not bugging on still images. Oh, I should probably start streaming it to Discord so we can see it together. Oh, I put focus back on. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, my OBS isn't picking it up.
Well, that suddenly made it tank. Wait, is there something in your OBS messing it up?
What if I
Yes,
stream
it
another
is.
window?
It's something in your OBS messing it up.
Okay.
I have absolutely no idea why that's the case, but it is. And, okay, so we found the culprit, I think.
Okay.
That's actually a really good question. Wait, you were streaming this yesterday, right?
Yes. I didn't check my own channel. So,
But it's starting to get a little stuff even without.
yeah, it's really OBS.
Have you tried just streaming the screen instead of your entire screen?
I tried streaming the screen. Right, that was the last thing I did when it tanked a bit.
Stream your entire screen because, like, that was. I don't know. I'm trying to offer solutions here. I have no idea how to do this. Because I have no idea your streaming setup. I have no idea what's causing this, but evidently something on your end is causing that.
Yeah.
And something related to OBS.
Uzumaki Chronicles 2.
That's interesting. Okay, so let's try to figure out that then. Let's look at your OBS and see if we can figure out that. What's going there.
Well,
Unless you want to, like, just go to the bridge and make sure that this thing isn't just gonna tank anyway.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, leave the missions.
No, it's still slower than yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck did we do yesterday? Yeah, no, it's just gonna tank it. What the heck did we do yesterday to cause this to be run better?
Leave the missions to me.
Is it something on my end? I keep thinking it might be something on my end, but I'm like, I don't know what it would be.
Return to the
I mean,
title
it
screen.
seems to be there seems to be a good part on my end because as soon as I
Naruto
remove the
Uzumaki
OBS,
Chronicles 2.
Were you recording it yesterday? You're streaming it, or were you recording it?
I think so.
I honestly do not remember.
No, move there. Thank you.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, Twitch is only able to, on my end, is only able to actually see the game screen, so they don't see anything else that you're doing, which is on purpose, obviously, because I don't want them to see your information. Bruno always honestly gave you way more trouble than he probably should have, from what I remember.
I have no clue what you were
Okay,
talking about.
what do you think?
Yeah, I did record it. Okay.
What the heck? Okay. Okay, well that at least verifies that. Remember when you were doing your AI battle things? Wasn't Bruno one of the...
Oh yeah. Huh. I never knew the game didn't. The game is still running. The audio is still running. It's just that I guess the game doesn't expect you to be on the menu for so long.
Yep. Also, hey, the lag's gone. Wait, is the audio causing the lag? Is that what it is? Because now there's no lag and the audio and the music is gone.
Well, yeah, I guess that would make sense why this menu with the moving background is fine, but the one where it's a still image, where it's still images of the list of missions with a background music is lagging a lot.
Yeah, and I mean that would also and there would actually be an explanation, unlike what we currently have. And I actually know how to test that. Go to PSX.
Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2.
Okay.
Yeah, go to PSX and try muting it, and see if that makes the game run better. No, not in your volume thing. In PSX. Do you not know how to do that?
Nope.
Okay, let me go ahead and teach you how to do that, because it's a thing that you can do in emulators, and it'll just basically make the game not pump out audio at all. Which should, in theory, make it run better. I know you can at least do it on, like, the Genesis console, so I don't know if you necessarily do it here. Let me double check. Wait, I do have Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2. Wait, what?
Yes, I sent it to you through like Google Drive at some point.
Yeah, you did, because I have it. Okay. So, that opens up that door, but, anyway, I'm opening this thing, so... Here. Okay, I guess PSX2 does not have a thing for that. Never mind. I know that like other emulators do.
Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2.
Oh, whatever. 2020. Okay. So, do you want to try and run some missions, or do you want to just kind of call it there and then do the other way around? What I talked about before, or at least try it.
Um, yeah. Trailers? What the fuck is this? I
I
don't
believe you
remember.
showed me this.
Um,
You mentioned like, oh hey, there's trailers from like you got like samplers of outcoming games.
oh yeah, they did do that a while back.
In the Academy.
Yeah, okay.
Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2.
Okay, I'll just yeah, no. the load screen. The load screen is going at under 50%.
Okay, so I closed my parsec. Um, and let me load it on my and let me load this thing on my end. Which also I just realized I have PSX 1.4, unlike 1.6, which might actually make it
Okay,
run worse, but we'll see.
just for the lol, I'll just load in a mission and spam a wrestling gun just to see.
Leave the mission. You got what it takes to survive.
To see how well it runs on my
Leave the
system.
missions to
And I'm still streaming your view, so I can still see your view in the actual stream preview.
Oh,
to
come
your-
on, is it Parsec? Is Parsec the biggest culprit?
Watch your view part.
No. Apparently not. I'll press F9 once.
time to get wild.
And it does not run well on my system either.
Dang it.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I have only 1.4. I could download 1.6 and see if that runs better.
Yeah, no.
Do I have 1.6? Hold on. I have. This is a train wreck of a stream, but it's pretty painful first. You know what? I think I might just upload this as is and just say April Fool's in the description. Naruto! Uzumaki Chronicles!
Oh, let's flood the screen with shadow clones.
Mute my desktop audio.
Well, fuck.
So if you want to give up here, we can. I'm downloading PSX 6.0 just to see if that makes it run better on my system.
Well, okay. You got what it takes to
Okay, what if there's literally only 2 people at a time?
try not to be a nuisance.
And it's not even a 5Ds game.
What?
I said that I was making a joke. I said I hear my computer revving up, and it's not even a 5Ds game. Oh right, you don't know that much about 5Ds, do you? Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds?
Oh, yeah.
Let's rev it up!
For a second, I was like, wait, it works when there's only 2 people. Well, it does work better. It's not, it's just 60 instead of 30.
We did our playthrough of this game, which I talked about earlier, which I'm uploading this at ends, so fuck it. When we played this game earlier, it did actually run well. At least better than this. I'm shocked that actually hit from all the way over here.
Yeah, with the unlimited chakra stuff that you get for beating the story twice, it just trivializes the whole thing.
Yeah, we're gonna lose chocolate because we have a beaten save now. And that's it's gonna lose chocolate.
Your level's too low.
Breaking the fourth wall, Sasuke.
Okay, I pressed the F9 and let's see if it allows me to carry through the rest of the survival.
Edging with his stupid, impossible to do moves.
Of course it starts working. Of course we're getting. Of course I'm getting a consistent 100% after saying that.
Alright. Rolling Edgy's kicking your butt. Which is arguably canon to this point in the series, but whatever.
What the hell? Where? I just teleported. What?
What was that?
What did you say about this is canon for this point?
It said this is arguably canon for this point that Neji would be able to beat up this version of Sasuke. But it's debatable. And it's about how much do you think copying Rock Lee's Taijutsu gave Sasuke? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, who do you think would win in the tuning exams between Sasuke with Rock Lee's Taijutsu or Neji?
Oh, that would be interesting. I don't know.
It's definitely a very close fight. I will admit, it's a very close fight. Oh, if it keeps running this well for a while, I might try to hop back in and see if it stays this way. Which it seems to be doing. But the question is, does it do it in the menus outside of this too? At least now the viewers at home are actually getting quality content.
At least they're getting something.
Yeah, already, 44 minutes into the stream. Budget, I'm uploading this as is, I don't care.
You saw what I was trying to do there.
Yes, I did.
Oh wow, I stunned guy. That doesn't happen often. I mean, if I really wanted to just win, I could just spam Phoenix Flower Jutsu until he dies. Huh, Shidori wins, okay.
What a drag.
Well, I could try to do the last survival with this guy and die a horrible death.
Why not? It would be funny.
You go. Leave the missions.
Oh, I thought you meant last survival, not last mission.
Yeah, I just. Oh, okay.
What, you just testing the lag or something?
Yeah, because I just randomly had a consistent 100. And 100? 100. What?
Whatever. Don't lick a gift horse in the mouth. Just keep rolling.
It's time to
Keep
get
rolling.
wild.
If it finally got its stuff together, I'm happy.
Naruto Uzumaki Barrage.
Maybe Sasuke was the key. Maybe you just need a little bit of Sasuke and then it's fine. I don't know. That doesn't make sense, but whatever. It's technology.
Naruto Uzumaki Barrage.
I hear the lag now.
Naruto Uzumaki Barrage. Not too shabby. Naruto Uzumaki Barrage.
You wanna try to pop back in?
Before that,
Oh, PSX, the new version got
I
there?
have the new version running, yes, and I'm seeing how much better this runs
Okay.
or not. Because so far I'm running it on default settings. And then I'll try, if this doesn't work, then I'll try tweaking the settings. And then if that doesn't work, then yeah, I'm gonna pop back in.
What a drag.
Let's see if I still have it.
Let's see if you still have it. Oh, I'm getting 90. In the intro cutscene, I'm getting 90.
Okay.
That's not bad. And that's without tweaking any of the settings. Let me go ahead and tweak the settings then.
Okay,
So
so
that's probably running on safe. Yeah, that's running on safe mode, which is 2. And I'm getting that.
that's one of the hardest survivals. I didn't beat the last one with Shikamaru. Even I want to make it fair.
Because it's freaking Itachi and Kasame.
Yeah, because it's Itachi and Kisame at the same time. I'm surprised I managed to beat it with Sakura.
Because Sakura is awesome. Also,
Yeah.
these are the skill menus.
Right, we should probably talk about that. So,
I'll let you do it.
yeah. So, what the fuck is this? I have no other way to put it than what is this? What the fuck is this? So, basically, fuck it, I'll rebuild from scratch. I'll rebuild Shikamaru from scratch while doing it. So basically, you've got this giant plate. Well, it's not that big when you first start it. You can upgrade it in the shop to have more space. But yeah, basically this is how you equip, this is how you get equipment in the game. So you've got all those chips that do different things, and you equip them you equip them the best you can to fill all the slots. You want to fill all the slots because on the does my mouse show up? Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, so on the top right screen, it says that Thai attack plus 50%, Nin attack plus 50%, and health and chakra plus 50. Not 50%, just 50. The percentage is not hidden by the end of the rectangle. So when you fill all the pieces on the board, whatever you have the most of gets applied. So if all the slots on this plate are filled, and I have like 10 taijutsu, 6 ninjutsu chips, and 7 specials chips, well, it'll just give me 50% taijutsu attack. Although one important thing is that it's a case of all if tied. So, for example, if we switch to Konkuro, it took us a while when we were doing it, but I think I got pretty good at it by the end of it. And
Yeah, you did.
yeah, we filled all the slots evenly, so we get all of the effects on the skill plate, and we get taijutsu attack plus 50%, and we get ninjutsu attack plus 50%, and we get 50 health and chakra. And honestly, sometimes equipping stuff you don't plan to use is better, just to be able to fill all the slots and keep it even. Because, yeah, cool. Let me find a good thing. Okay, so taijutsu attack plus 50%. The base taijutsu attack for Konkuro is 200. Well, there's a bit of a leveling system, but without equipping anything, it's 200. So you're guaranteed, by getting a taijutsu attack plus 50%, at least a 100 taijutsu attack boost. Here's the size of a taijutsu attack plus 10. And Kankuro can only equip taijutsu attack plus 5 and taijutsu attack plus 10. Yeah. So let's see if I still have it, because I just deleted. I just Thanos snapped. Oh, you might be wondering, why didn't you balance Might Guy? Look at ninjutsu attack. Guy and Lee, they just decided, yeah, all their attacks work with taijutsu. All their attacks are taijutsu. Ninjutsu attack is a completely irrelevant stat.
Exactly. So we only need to balance 2 things for him.
Mm-hmm. And good thing too, because if I remember, he doesn't have a lot of ninjutsu chips. Yeah.
Yeah, which is on purpose.
I love the joke that he can have ninjutsu attack because he can randomly equip one that boosts ninjutsu defense and ninjutsu attack.
Right. Even though it doesn't function on him.
Yeah, and here's your final reward for beating the game, basically. Oh hey, that's why I was able to spam Phoenix Flower Jutsu and until Oblivion with Sasuke.
Right. Because infinite chakra, it's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a thing that we kind of equipped on everyone, if I remember correctly. I don't know if we did literally everyone, but we tried.
Yeah, I think we went through everyone. Oh, right, I forgot to explain the yellow chips, the tiny yellow chips. Those are empty chips. They do nothing, but you can equip them somewhere to just fill one slot, because oh hey, now it's not complete. There's a random 1x1 spot that exists that can't be taken by anything. Well, put an empty chip. Now your plate is complete. So yeah, it's a fun little puzzle element. So yeah, I'll try to redo it while you work on it so that you can see how it looks like when you're doing it. I didn't want infinite chakra. I wanted to try and beat them to beat the event fair and square. So we're going to ignore that, and I want air dash to be able to move rapidly. It's going to be very useful against the final enemy of that
Okay.
that thing.
All right. Do you want to finish up your explanation?
I mean, I'm just showing them me going through the whole thing. So if you're ready to try something, then go ahead.
Because I have good news and bad news.
Oh,
The good news is that I think we have it running at a more respectable frame rate on my end, but I don't know how well it's going to run once we do all the parsecs.
yeah, all the parsec, all the you streaming it on Discord as well.
Right. However, the bad news, that's not even the bad news. The bad news is that I don't have the save file, so we'd have to start over.
Oh, right. Save files. They exist.
Right, so we would basically be starting a brand new playthrough with the prologue again, which could potentially be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. It opens the door for us potentially turning this into a series at some point, but I don't know if that's something we're really interested in.
I mean, I was slightly interested in it, but then the whole streaming setup that we had decided that maybe you shouldn't do that.
Right, exactly. Yeah, but I am set up enough that I want to at least try it, if that works. I didn't want to interrupt your explanation if you want to keep going. I like Chakra Restore. Chakra Restore is awesome. It was useful back before you had Infinite Chakra, and then now it's basically useless with Infinite
Yeah.
Chakra.
I mean, a lot of stuff become useless. Oh right, chips are also how you get some of their third and fourth move in the case of Naruto. They all have
Yep.
3 special moves, 2 of which they come with. Like Sasuke had the Lion Barrage, Naruto had the Naruto Uzumaki Barrage.
Naruto has like 4 different technique chips because he has the one for Rasengan, the one for True Rasengan, the one for Uzumaki Barrage, the one for Sexy Jutsu, and the ones that boost Sexy Jutsu.
Yes, Sexy Jutsu.
Which is a move that is terrible and it's not worth putting on.
Yeah, it's like, why would I do that? Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Hokage's wisdom. I think you get that in like either the very end of the game or like right before the final chapter, or it's one of the things you can buy once you finish the game once.
I
Oh
believe it's
yeah.
one of the things you can buy once you finish the game once.
Oh yeah, Infinite Chakra isn't when you beat the game, it's when you beat the Kakashi Saga, I believe.
Yes, it's when you beat the Kakashi Saga. It's like, okay, you've done everything. You're
Yeah,
good
the
now.
Kakashi Saga is something that you unlock only after you beat the game, the story mode twice.
And it's honestly a pretty cool thing, all things considered.
Yeah.
Anywho, when you want to connect on my Parsec, just let me know.
Okay.
I'm going to start live streaming this and see how much it tanks from doing so.
Yeah, I can do that in the background while I just exist on your parsec and maybe change the setup on my end. Yeah, I can mute myself and I can mute my audio of the game because you don't need to just hear me doing skill play in the middle of trying on the other end if it lags.
Okay, close that. There we go. Yeah, it'd help if I'm not watching a live stream while doing a live stream. That would help it run better.
Yeah. So I should watch your stream.
Oh, right, I need to open that thing back up again.
Then I open Parsec on full screen and I try to connect to you.
Dear God, it was running better before now. What the heck?
Were you trying to stream it earlier or no?
I can barely hear you. Hold on, let me turn it down.
Right, I should probably... you're not missing much. It's just running pretty much at the same rate as me earlier. But I guess I should open... Oh crap, how do I... While I am... Okay, how do I show Discord without showing everything else? Well,
You could also stop streaming on your end.
but I don't want to stop streaming.
No, I don't mean as in OBS. I mean as in Discord.
Oh,
That might help your system. Oh, come on. You were running it better before. Is it just because I'm doing the Discord thing? Okay, at least the title menu is good.
yeah.
You see the
Meanwhile,
title menu, okay?
I'm struggling to find a way to start checking Discord and setting it up while I'm streaming without showing the usernames of literally everyone that's on Discord.
Go with the pop-out menu thing.
Pop out.
Yeah, you know how pop-out works for Discord?
No.
Okay, so in the live stream, when you're watching it, because before when I was watching yours,
Oh yeah, the button that literally does not function for me. Right. That's why I forgot about it because it literally never worked in like in the last past 6 months. I don't know why, but it just doesn't work.
that's weird as heck. Why does it not work? Because that's what I was using to stream your screen without streaming all of Discord.
Yeah, for some reason I have been unable to pop up a Discord stream for longer than it started snowing in Canada last year. Well, in my part of Canada, I'm sure if you go to the north, that's almost closer to the North Pole. That's almost at the North Pole. It's snowing almost all year long.
Also, my web browser randomly decided to open itself, which is why it's lagging so hard right now.
Well, I guess I would need to do some weird cutout and stuff. So I guess since it doesn't really, unless it starts working really well, I'm not going to stop my Twitch stream, and I'll just work
If
on.
you want to stop it here, I don't mind. We could just kind of stop here if you want to. They clearly did not want this to work.
Which is sad because, well, I think we've said it. We've said it enough already, but it was working fine before.
Right, and watch once they stop streaming, it'll work fine somehow.
Well, yeah, probably because OBS won't be taking resources, and the game will be like, "Oh, more resources for me. Let me start working fine now."
Even though you were working fine last time because of the OBS was running then, but whatever. Also, I just realized it's actually showing my Discord messages in the top left.
Oops. Well, I hope there wasn't some messages that you didn't want people to see.
It was Blue laughing at something. Some piece of art in his own server. I have no idea what it was.
Okay.
Nothing embarrassing to me. Maybe something embarrassing to him. I don't know. Either way, yeah, this seems kind of scuffed. Okay, so now that I have it in focus, now it's running better. Because part of the reason why I was running worse is because I didn't have it in focus.
Hmm. Okay, well, let's go and see then. We'll move that to the side because no one has spoken in my chat, so I am starting to think that maybe, just maybe, the the person watching either does not care or has left already.
Maybe also, are you gonna connect to me on Parsec?
Oh, I tried to connect, but okay, I'll try again.
Except because I didn't see it. That's the reason why it didn't connect. Here we go. And now let's configure controller. Because remember, once I do begin, it's just going to do the prologue immediately.
Right. Well, that'll give you a...
Here you go. What the heck just happened?
I pressed a button. Why?
There you go.
Yay!
Yay!
Fuck, I went too fast. I pressed up, down, I went up, right, down, left, because I knew the buttons already, but I went so fast that it didn't load right, and I already pressed right, so when I pressed down, it configured it to right.
Yeah, and now my PSX is... and this menu won't close now.
And because I guess I pressed triangle, so it screwed things up on my end. This is such a mess. I love.
Oh, here we go. It fixed itself.
Okay.
It realized it had a major malfunction and just died, and it just took a second to die. It was like the dramatic death that they do in movies.
I'm not dead yet. Give me 15 seconds.
Let me say my final speech before this wound takes me.
Up, right, down, left. On my stream, it's going to be weird because there's going to be weird button presses. Up, right, down, left. Up, whoa, right, down, left. Analog. I press the analog, yeah, and it doesn't work. Okay. Give me a button that you don't use for your controls.
There.
Okay.
And apply.
Yay.
There we go.
Well, I guess thanks to the random button presses, I ended up in the shop.
Are you streaming my thing? Hello, Bugboy. How are you doing? It sounds like you're having fun with technology. Yep. Hello, Growtrick. April Fools, by the way, by the title. Also, you just missed like 1 hour of us dealing with lag randomly, and there might still be lag. We don't know, but yeah, things are going good for me. There's actually someone talking in my chat now as well as responding to you, Cider.
Yeah, I figured.
Also, say hi to my chat, Cider.
Hello, Buckboy's chat. Because I'm so used to not calling you Buckboy anymore, I see the first name and I'm tempted to call you Finreal because that's the first name on your Discord thing.
Yep, I don't mind.
Yeah, it'll just be confusing.
Playing an April Fools. Yes, I was saying that multiple times now. The system, it was running perfectly yesterday, and today it just is giving us so many problems.
Oh, right.
How did you do in your modding after I pieced out last night? It went well. I got through like battle 6, I want to say, and I completed all the stuff. And then I got sidetracked with D&D campaign stuff and kind of did that for the rest of the night because a bunch of players kept asking me questions. He was asking me about Shining Force modding.
Yeah, the modding that you did yesterday.
Yep. I'll continue working on it as I get more free time, though D&D takes priority as well as family stuff. Anywho, shall we begin, Sorter? Because it actually seems to be running well.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Yeah. I guess I'll need to cut off my own stream for a tiny bit just to be able to work through Discord and have to trim it on the side so we don't see usernames and stuff.
Okay.
So,
while you do that, I'll check the settings to make sure everything's set in order.
So, yeah, see you in a bit, people. If there's anyone still watching this mess of a stream, I'll probably stop recording for like 5 minutes.
Yep.
Well, actually, what does it show when I click? Look when I put the Discord stuff full screen. Oh! It just shows the names of your channel and all my channel icons, though. That actually should be nice. I don't mind sharing what public Discord servers, what Discord servers I'm on.
Alright. It's not like you're worried about people tracking you down. Anyway, yeah. Marvel's technology. I'll have it play the trailers while Gemini is getting, Sardar's getting set up.
And before it has copyrighted music or something.
If it has copyrighted music, I wasn't planning on making money off this anyway. So, budget.
In the academy. Best come to
Oh, come on! You were running this at like 90 before. Don't give me this game.
begin.
Oh, I remember this game.
The ultimate ninja battle returns only on PlayStation 2.
Plus,
Just out of curiosity, how much of a train wreck is my core temperature right now?
probably very
Look,
much.
robotic announcer. It's not supposed to be robotic. It just kind of is. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong thing. Okay, fine. I'll click back on it.
You must choose wisely. Perfect your technique.
It was doing that because I don't have it as a main window.
And crush your opponents.
Oh, so this game uses much of the same sound effects. Okay. It also seems to have the same cast of characters.
Naruto Ultimate.
Okay.
Wait, it came in 2007? Wow.
Yeah.
So that means that the third one probably came out in 2008. That's 2 years after the PS3 came out. That's kind of late into the PS2 era.
Yeah. Also, there's lag, but that's on purpose because I don't have it as a main focus right now.
So would that mean that Ultimate Ninja 3 for the PS2 and Ultimate Ninja Storm for the PS3 were at the same time? That's an interesting thought.
Gemini.
What?
Starter. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's begin. Oh, right. I had to press X, not start. The prologue.
Arrival of the cursed puppet clan.
Seems to be working fine so far.
Yeah.
The time has finally come to take a stand.
Hold on. I am pulling.
For our clan.
There.
And for ultimate power.
Find the spirit orbs. Bring all 5 spirit orbs together to fulfill our clan's sacred dream. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Well,
It's running well in the cutscenes. Yeah,
yep,
this game's
and-
story is different from the show, so new content.
quite a bit.
Phew.
Hey, it's actually running.
Mission's over and done with.
Woo!
Huh? Hey, wait a sec. It looks like there's someone over there.
What? My laugh or the cutscene laugh?
farther is it to the village?
Hey,
Small delay on Concro reacting.
4.
Your village is in danger. You've got to get word to them.
What do you mean in danger? What's going
Okay.
on?
Well, it was done by a puppet, so of course it sounds fake.
Hey, who are you guys?
Darn it. They followed me after all.
Kankuro, who the heck are they?
We'll talk later. First, we gotta get to the Hidden Leaf Village.
Right.
So,
Seems to be running fine.
yep. By the way, did the screen get any smaller for you, sir, or did it not change at all?
Not on the Discord.
Because they took it out of full screen to the default size, which is a small window. And the reason why is because I noticed if I had it on full screen, OBS was recording at like 22 frames per second. But if I have it on the default screen now, it's recording at like 45, which is much better. But yeah, the game's running at 100, so let's do this.
Yay!
Hey! Because the thing is, this game is a lot about precision. So, you know, actually running at a good frame rate matters in this game.
Yeah, especially for those like 2 stages where you have some platforming to do. And you're player 1, you're the one that you're the only one that can have control over the camera, so you're the one that's going to be stuck doing it.
The leaf symbol be your guide. You'll know the right direction from the way the leaf points. Try holding and releasing R1 using Naruto. If a leaf symbol is nearby, a shadow clone will point the way. Okay? Tap X twice to dash.
Over there!
Ah! You know what's funny?
Seems to be running fine. Yay.
You know what's funny?
What?
I hear a car door. That means I need to probably go bring in groceries. After all of this,
These guys came all the way to
I'm waiting
the
for the call
village.
though.
We didn't make it in time.
I saw your background image change on the computer and I was like, wait, what is going on?
Jerks,
Wait, did
get out
you?
of the way!
Yeah, because I can see your background on Parsec.
Fuckers.
Oh,
What's
oh,
going
you
on?
can. Okay.
I'm taking these things down.
One moment.
I mean, I'm streaming a Discord call, so it's not like...
Okay. There might be some random not safe for work images in the background. Do you not mind that? I forgot that was the thing.
I don't mind it. It's not like they're going to show up on stream.
Fair, fair. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Press start. Controls. It seems to be running at like 90% right now. Oh, we just got terrain effect.
Yay.
Sweet. That's like the first chip that you unlocked.
And it's quite
Wait.
useful until you get Chakra Restore.
Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You're moving me. See? You're also moving my character.
What?
I'm not pressing any buttons right now. my hands are off the keyboard.
What?
I have no idea. At least it's not frame rate related. This is just control related. Hold on. Let me pause this. Pause. There we go. Now it's paused. Let's fix this, shall we?
Oh, interesting. The Discord is changing windows because it changed the window of the emulator. Interesting.
Yeah. Let me
But
unplug my controller and see if that will help. Okay.
oh yeah, because I'm on Parsec. The computer is basically recognizing that I am pressing a button on your controller.
Yep. That's my guess as to what was happening. So I unplugged my controller. I'm remapping my controls. Up, right, down, left. Up, right, down, left. I know you cannot see anything right now, Discord. You're fine.
Yeah.
Apply. And then let's reapply yours. So quick setup. Now you can do your thing.
Well, this will I think this can officially be called the technical difficulties stream.
Yeah. It's April 1st. It's stuffed. It's supposed to be. Waiting on you.
Oh.
We're
Oh,
setting up your controls, remember?
You want to be sure that I still have the same controls. Got it.
Yep. Because I unplugged my controller, so I want to make sure you still have the same controls. I remapped all of my buttons, and we're going to remap all of your buttons, just to make sure.
Up, down, left. No.
It's not a swastika. It's not a blah. It's a traditional Hindu symbol of luck and prosperity. It was baptized by the Nazi. What does that have to do with anything? I mean, I know that, but what does that have to do with anything? Oh, right. I have to do B. There we go.
Yeah, because I don't know what buttons you have.
WASD is my left thumbstick. A bunch of symbols is my right thumbstick. My D-pad is directional pad up, down, left, and right. And then 1, 2, 3, and 5 is square, X, circle, and triangle.
Ooh.
With 4 and 6 being L1, R1, 7 and 9 being L2, R2, and then the dash and the asterisk are L3, R3. Those are the buttons I use. Okay, let's resume. Okay, so now you shouldn't be able to control me, which would be nice. That explains why my controls are being a little weird.
Touche.
Yeah, that's weird. Bug.
Can I break the box? Let me break the box. Game, let me break the box. No, I heard a noise, so I guess
the stream is really having issues. Is it? I don't think so.
So yeah, it seems that you're running at like 70% in most fights.
Am I?
Well, in that fight we're running like 75, 80 most of the fight.
The hidden sand village was attacked?
Yeah, they're invading the land of wind, and we were in the way. Did their homework too.
Oh.
Village in advance.
I actually know about what they're talking about now.
Are you serious?
It's not just the land of wind either. The lands of water.
You don't have any dropped frames, so that might be on your end.
At the hands
Not
of the
my end.
Shirogane clan.
I mean,
True, got it.
oh, that's annoying. The
What?
sound randomly drops when I start speaking.
Oh, yeah, that sometimes happens with me too. I got used to that though.
Not least is the land of fire.
Yeah, it's talking.
Calm down. It's still only a puppet. It's just transmitting someone's voice.
We have but one goal. We've come to retrieve the spirit orb from the land of fire.
Spirit orb? What the heck is that?
Playing dumb, huh? Looks like we'll have to be more persuasive.
Kakashi-sensei!
Back from fighting Itachi, I see.
I'm curious to know too. What are these spirit orbs? What could be so important that you'd attack this village to obtain it?
Do you take me for a fool? We're taking that orb, even if we have to burn down the village to get it.
Try if you will, but the ninja of this village will fight to their deaths to protect it. Are you prepared to face such opponents?
Looks like you aren't playing dumb after all. I thought the Leaf Ninja would surely be safeguarding a spirit orb, but if even a Jonin doesn't know, then I'm just wasting my breath.
So what are these spirit orbs that you're talking about, huh?
Never you mind. I will find them one way
Weird.
or another.
I have no idea why that's happening.
Hey, wait a sec!
Forget it, Naruto. It's too dangerous. Anyway, did you say the Hidden Sand Village has come under attack?
50.
I'm supposed to report to the Hokage in the hidden.
Yeah, that's because I clicked away.
I'll
Oh,
take
okay.
I was clicking away because Grotech keeps mentioning that I have been forced to reload Twitch at least 5 times since the game started playing. And I'm like, why is this happening?
I see.
I have no drop
So
frames.
the assault on the hidden sand village wasn't life-threatening.
Well, it was a sneak attack, so he did suffer quite a bit of damage. But the repairs should be starting very soon.
Okay,
So what were those guys all about, huh?
thanks. Take care.
According to the sages, the Shirogane
And
clan is a group of puppet
you know what?
masters.
I'll just take that as a
They're the
sign.
only clan.
I think I'm just going to stop it here.
No, okay.
Because evidently he says he's been staring at a loading screen for a while now, and I have no idea why. So if even OBS is giving me trouble at this point, I'll take that as a sign that it's kind of not meant to be. What do you think? I mean, you could continue streaming. That's fine. I just kind of want to stop myself.
Oh, okay. I thought you would want to at least try to get back in because it started running fine on my end earlier. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll try just streaming it on Discord at the same time and see if it just massively tanks the frame all of a sudden.
I'm closing PSX on my end now. Unless that's not what you're talking about.
Yeah, you can close PSX on your end.
Okay.
See? Leave the missions to me!
We'll do the bridge test one last time, I guess.
Sure, let me get back to actually capturing the pop-out window.
Okay.
So, clicking the thing... How do I do it? Oh yeah, pop-out.
100? Okay.
There. It's now looking at it.
I should. I had to disconnect from Barsec because I was like, why am I hearing my game audio twice? Because I was still connected to your computer, so you were watching my stream, so it fed back the sound to me.
Okay, leave it to me! It's time to get wild!
Okay, seems to be running fine right now. do you want to connect to Parsec to see if it just thanks it just from you existing on Parsec?
Bridge mission one time, and then we'll talk. Because you're in the bridge mission, but you haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I wonder, could you take Itachi on this mission?
No.
Okay.
I think Itachi...
Alright, he's only available in versus mode. Got it.
Yeah.
That's kind of...
Not too shabby.
Okay. I don't know why the game suddenly got better when I picked Sasuke from survival mode.
I don't know either. Maybe it's specifically Naruto that lags it.
Yeah, Naruto Uzumaki Barrage seemed to lag it a bit, but other than that, I was causing like 7 explosive tags to show up with Sakura Blizzard, and the game didn't seem to care at all.
Okay. I'm busy writing a message right now. You want to just quickly show how horrible that final survival mission is while you have a chance?
Okay.
I don't really care what character you play as. Just I want the viewers to see how horrible this is.
Let's get strong.
And you can finish skill plate stuff if you want to. That works.
Oh.
You forgot to put one back for him, did you?
No, I think when I was setting buttons, I accidentally removed a giant taijutsu skill chip from Naruto.
I believe it was that one.
Yeah.
So he was a nerfed Naruto.
Yeah, nerf Naruto to handle beginning of the game enemies. Cool.
Let's see.
I wanted to do it with Kamaru because that's when... Because I went big brain mode against the enemies in that one, and I was surprised that it worked.
Nice.
Well, guess we're filling it up with a bunch of empty chips because I don't have enough to fill all of the rest. So, yeah, this is where you start using the empty chips.
I would use the T one first before you use those.
Oh, the T fits there.
Yeah.
Good eye.
Thank you. Because that one is giant and bulky, but actually somewhat helps.
Yeah, I love how when we got it, we're like, we're never using the T-shape empty chip. It's so big. Why would I ever use it? And we ended up using it on like 3 different characters.
It's a running joke that the T shape is actually useful.
Yeah, we laughed our asses. So, as an introduction to the characters in the final stage, we're going to face the second to last stage versus Akatsuki and Send. So you unlock this once you beat the story mode, so you're expected to be at a high level already. So you're facing Kankuro, Gaara, Kisame, and Itachi, one after another. And this is... Their stats are really buffed compared to the other ones that you do, like against Oh, because before it's like, oh, you face Sasuke, Naruto, and Kakashi one after the other. It was Shoji, Shikamaru, Neji, Lee, and Guy, as I showed with Sasuke. But then you've got 1v2s afterwards. So we repeat this, but with enemies that are made for characters that already finished the story.
And then it's a 1v2 version, which I thought was the version you're going to do.
No, I want to show Itachi itself first.
Okay.
Because Itachi on his own is something I need to show, I believe. Stun him, because I believe he was... Oh, tiny lag. Okay, came back. Yeah, Shikamaru is good long range because he has infinite fire kunai. Oh crap, it only does 1 damage. Yeah, I should have expected the weapon master and the weapon slash puppet master to be resistant to be pretty resistant to weapon attacks.
Also, it seems to be running well.
Yeah, the hard part was always Itachi.
No, I meant to, as in frame rate wise.
Oh.
It will be running well.
Right. Oh, right. Gara is a pain.
Yeah, because he has sand clones, which you can't
Sand
use.
clones, something you can't use, and sand walls to screw you over. And fuck me for using physical attacks. So at least he can't block the explosion from the fire kunai, so I can slowly drain his wall like that.
Yeah, you do have. Don't forget about your traps. That's one of his biggest things. Trap kunai.
Shadow possession jutsu. What a drag.
Does L1 and L2 move?
Setting up a trap kunai with R1, but I tried not to stay at the same place because he can just sand wall the ground behind me, below me. That's why I was moving all the time. And Shadow Possession Jutsu. He's stunned, so I'm not sure if the wall will trigger. No, it doesn't. Okay.
We don't actually have a London chakra and Shikamaru, right?
Yeah.
Sand clone.
What a drag.
So I will not use the strategy that I remember on purpose at the very start against the... Okay. Oh yeah, he takes a lot of damage from the fire kunai. This is the free part. This is the free part of the survival with Shikamaru. Crap, he got too far, so I have to manually aim. Oh crap, he can teleport. He does like 100 damage per sword hit, so I have to be careful as heck when he starts teleporting.
Dodge this. Dodge this.
What? I can't possess his shadow? Okay. Alright, here's the hard part. The broken enemy, Itachi. This is his normal movement, by the way.
He's not dashing. That's his normal movement. He's just that fast.
He's so fast that he can dodge my trap as well.
Yep. It's more like
And he takes, and when I do manage to get a trap in, he takes 1. Same, I think same for the kunais. If I can actually land one. Good luck.
likes drizzling you. You
Oh,
will
he-
notice, though, that
he
the
took-
AI actually has a very specific pattern with how it attacks.
Yeah. When he does his last hit of the combo, when he does the uppercut, if you successfully dodge it, you've got about 2 seconds before he tries to hit you again. That's the only
Keep
weakness.
in mind, the AI is specifically stupid, and this fight is still fine.
Yeah, he has to. They had to make the AI dumb.
Yeah, this guy is way too broken in versus mode if you actually make a player control him.
I stunned
Oh,
him.
what? Imagine fighting this guy and Kasame.
What?
at the
He
same time.
can't be stunned. I forgot.
Yep. And he's freaking Itachi Uchiha. Which reminds me, how far in Naruto have you seen again?
Beginning of the Ninja War in Shippuden.
So you really... Oh god.
I lose. Yeah. That's a fun way to implement it. That's like the one thing that I'm really glad they managed to find a way to do it.
Itachi broken.
Yeah, not an Itachi being super broken, but that's like the one move that I was like, okay, how are they going to implement his whole like genjutsu stuff with the Sharingan?
Yeah. Do you guys want to know specifically how his genjutsu works in this game? Because it's actually really interesting.
Do you want to explain it, or?
I wanted to explain it if I could. So, okay. The way it works is because normally genjutsu, you need eye contact with the target to be able to do it. Well, it's kind of hard to ensure in a game like this. So the way they ensured it is, okay, for the genjutsu to work, you must be locked onto them and they must be locked onto you. If both of you are locked onto each other, which, spoiler alert, this is a fighter game, you probably are, then the genjutsu will go off and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. I'm not sure, I haven't tested it, but I think you can get it to work if one of you isn't locked on, but you need to be literally looking at each other. If you're looking 10 degrees off, it's fine.
See this, and I honestly don't think that would happen, but that could. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe
Depends on how much
yeah.
attention to detail they put into it.
So yeah, now the final chapter. Reminder: I just lost to Itachi. Is you fight the same four, except you fight Gaara and Kankuro together, and Kisame and Itachi together.
Right. And keep in mind, by the way, he only ever beat this with Sasuke, which is a character that you unlocked post beating the main campaign. So it's a more broken character, but he's only ever beaten this with that character.
I beat it with Sakura after like 2 hours of attempt. With infinite chakra, by the way.
It was actually the fast one.
I needed infinite chakra to beat it, by the way. Yeah, because there's a timer at the top. I'm trying not to get hit, but if I play too defensive to not get hit, I just lose to the timer.
Yeah. Also, you know what? At this point, I'm tempted just to make this a live stream of you just playing it while I watch, and I just be a co-host, because it seems to be running well like this.
I mean, if you want.
I don't mind. Doesn't matter to me. Heck, I'd rather have it be like this, and then be it like, oh hey, we played together, but it's at like 50% frame rate. You know. And I mean, we got another 2 hours and 15 minutes until we hit my minimum 4 hour thing. So
Stay away.
we still got over half the stream. Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
Yeah, I tried using the third move of Shikamaru because I was like, I don't think he can use his block if he's basically paralyzed.
Shadow possession jutsu. Shadow possession jutsu.
I like how it shadow possessed the fucker. It's really funny.
Yeah.
I guess that also partly explains something we've observed before too, where the AI aggroes onto the puppet instead of Rockborough.
Oh! The iframes when standing back up.
You get what I mean though?
Yeah.
Because I know we wondered about that. They're like, wait, why are they attacking the puppet and not Rockborough? Well, if the shadow possession even attacks the puppet as well, then that partly explains it. Because it's just a legit target.
Crap.
And they probably go for wherever's closest.
Should have equipped Drain Effect.
I think the actual portion of the stream has started now and technical difficulties have stopped.
Yay.
It's not like they're not going to see that. The first hour of this is going to be technical difficulties. For anyone who's stuck for this long in the video, point Steven right clicking in the YouTube comment, so that way I know. Is there anything that you want them to write in the YouTube comments?
Nah. Okay, so I clearly lose the timer, but at least I get to show you the chaos that is fighting Itachi and Kisame 1-on-2.
Keep in mind, you know that to do this fight, you have to do this fight with a timer. Pretty bad timer, too. So, yeah, that's pressure. This is what we call pressure. I mean, there's a reason why the Akatsuki are pretty big things in the verse.
Yeah, I think my best quote of to explain this part of this chaos was, yeah, you're fighting Naruto Shippuden bosses and Naruto first series.
Exactly. That's basically what Itachi is. Itachi is just basically a Shippuden character that was in the first part as well.
Yeah, it's a Shippuden character that got introduced in the first Naruto, and
right.
he only feared, he only backed down of an interaction against someone when it was Jiraiya. And we saw the fight with Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Orochimaru, what it looked like.
Yep. And, yeah, even then, it's debatable if he even thought... I think it was more just he didn't want to fight Jiraiya, not he thought Jiraiya could beat him.
Yeah. Because we've seen it in Shippuden. Spoilers for a 15-year-old series, but I guess I could say the same thing about me when I don't want spoilers for it. Itachi has used Genjutsu on someone without requiring eye-to-eye contact.
Yep.
He used Genjutsu on Naruto before, when Naruto knew who Itachi was and purposely did not look into his eyes because he know who Itachi is.
He used finger genjutsu, as it's also called.
Yeah. He finger gunned his Genjutsu.
Yeah, which the only difference there is instead of requiring them to look at your eye, it requires them to look at your fingers.
Yeah. But because you actually... But yeah. That's like a 4D chess move. Oh! He knows that I can Genjutsu him through my eyes, so I'll transfer my Genjutsu to my hands because he's going to want to pay attention to what I do, so fuck you anyways.
Right. unless you just want to fight him blind,
Yeah.
you don't really have a chance. And fighting Itachi blind sounds like a death wish.
Yeah. But fighting Itachi while looking at him, I feel that any part of his body, if he really wants to, he's going to genjutsu you, unless you can somehow counter it. And we've seen it, and I'm not sure anyone has been able to fully counter Itachi's genjutsu.
As far as you've seen so far, no.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, okay, I'm not going to say the name, but the big bad guy of the arc that I left at might have been able if Itachi were to try to genjutsu that big bad boss guy. He might be able to counter it.
Right. How much do you know about Itachi's Sharingan?
I have blanks of memories because it's been like a year since I last saw Itachi. But, he... Spoilers, I guess? The last time I saw Itachi, he got Kabuto to stop his resurrection technique.
Oh, really? You got that far?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the Great Ninja War is way bigger than that. Yeah, because there's that part. Yeah, I for some reason I thought it started at the part where one of the resurrection resists getting unresurrected.
Yeah. No, we're one of the, do you remember which character? Because I remember which character it is.
I remember which character it is. I'm not saying...
The dude in red armor?
The dude in red armor. I know who is the dude with the red mask, and I know why he acted the way that he did. I know who saved him the day that people thought he died.
Gemini, Surtur, I don't think anyone else cares about spoilers for Naruto besides you, so just say the stuff that you know.
Okay, I know the character with the red mask is Obito. I remember that that Madara resisted the being unsummoned or unresurrected or whatever you want to call the ending of the resurrection technique on him.
Yeah, basically, specifically what happened was the fact that he knew the hand signs to cast that jutsu as well. Madara did. So he just basically used the hand signs to extend his own resurrection. Okay. And I believe he said the exact line of, tell whoever used this jutsu, it's not a good idea to use forbidden jutsu. I believe what his line was, basically referencing the fact that, yeah, you shouldn't just willy-nilly resurrect people just on the off chance they know how to do it themselves.
Yeah.
Which we know at least 3 of the people that got resurrected did know. So...
Oh, true.
Actually 2, because I forgot Orochimaru did not get resurrected.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, where do you think he learned it from?
You got what it takes to survive?
Oh,
the resurrecting
yeah.
dude. You remember who it was that resurrected him? Right?
Oh, yeah, I just remember the fight with the Turtle Kage when he tried resurrecting the 3 other Kages.
Where he resurrected Hashirama and Tobirama and tried resurrecting the 3rd one. Which was, I believe, Minato?
Minato, yeah, that's his name. I forgot his name.
Yeah. Naruto's dad.
Yeah, I was about to just call him Naruto's dad, but I was like... Maybe he knows the name and he was like, Minato? Yeah.
Yep. I mean, to be wrong, to be fair, I did actually know the name. I just was making sure that I was... anyway. Okay, cool. So you're actually a lot farther in than I thought you were.
Yeah.
I thought you wouldn't even do the war yet.
Yeah, because I forgot... Yeah, I said it already, but I forgot that this was basically... This is like Act 3 or Act 2 of the war.
Right, so you've already seen Edo Itachi, right? The resurrected Itachi?
Yeah,
Okay. And you see what he did.
I don't remember.
You talked about the fact that he tried to force the one guy to stop the resurrection.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I know he succeeded. I just have a blank on how he succeeded, what he did to get him to undo.
Sasuke fought the dude.
Yeah, I don't remember how he forced him to undo the
You want to know how?
Yeah.
Because they actually told you in the series at that point. You're just forgetting.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, Itachi, while reanimated, used Mitsui's eye that he had implanted into one of his crows to cast Kodo Matsukami on himself with the order of protecting the Hidden Leaf Village.
Oh my
Wait.
god! Right? I think he. Who did he get? Who did he basically put that genjutsu on? Was it Naruto?
Genjutsu on himself, if you remember.
No, but I mean the crow thing. Who did he Who did he
That
basically?
used to be Shisori's genjutsu, which was a different Shisori Ichigo.
Yeah. So, wait. How did he cast it on himself while being on the orders of someone else? Because if I remember, he like pre-casted it before dying or something.
Yeah, he put it inside of the crow, already casted, and then he basically gave the crow orders. And it was, he basically told the crow to automatically do this under certain conditions. And him being reanimated to fight people was one of those conditions.
Okay, I thought he like put the crow inside of Naruto or something like that. I had this vague idea.
I forgot. He did put the crow inside of Naruto. I completely forgot
Yeah,
that.
I think that's in the same encounter as he finger gunned his genjutsu onto Naruto to leave.
Right. So maybe the trigger was like, if I ever fight Naruto. That was not in the same fight that the finger gun thing happened, though.
Okay, I thought that was like he put it in Naruto when he encountered him when they talked about Sasuke. He put it into Naruto. He wanted to leave. Naruto was trying to stop him, and that's when Itachi basically finger gunned his genjutsu.
Well, Itachi finger gun genjutsu while he was alive.
Yeah. Isn't that when he passed on the crow to Naruto, basically?
It might be, but that's a completely different fight.
Yeah, he encountered Naruto in the Great Ninja War. That's I think what happened.
Anyway, you're jumping all over the place, which is confusing me. I get what you mean.
Yeah, I think what happened is before
Basically,
okay.
sorry, go ahead.
Okay. What I think happened is before he fought Sasuke, he encountered Naruto, and they talked about Sasuke. While they were talking, Itachi set up the finger gun genjutsu. He didn't trigger it, but he set up the conditions to genjutsu Naruto. Then he tried to leave, and when Naruto tried to stop him to protect Sasuke or whatever, he used the finger gun genjutsu. He triggered it to be able to leave and force Naruto to just stand there. And then he implanted the crow into Naruto. If he were to ever face him again, to genjutsu himself.
Right. Because he knew that if that happened, then something drastic would have happened.
I swear, Itachi moments are like... it's like... What if you apply... I feel like it's like, what if you apply Shikamaru's strategic knowledge, strategic aptitude on top of having the ability, having one of the strongest genjutsu abilities ever?
Itachi is one of the smartest people in all of Naruto. And is pretty close to Shikamaru, if not is relative to Shikamaru in terms of intelligence. So yeah.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
I feel... honestly, I don't. Maybe there's going to be a second resurrection later, maybe, and Itachi is going to come back again. I don't know how that works, but if it happens again, I would be curious to see an encounter between Shikamaru and Itachi.
I've seen farther, and I can go ahead and say that so far that has not happened.
Okay. Because
I didn't want to get your hopes up, so yeah, I'll go ahead and say after that whole fight with releasing the thing, Itachi's just been gone so far.
But yeah, I am honestly expecting that the fight where I left at against Madara might be one of the longest fights of the whole series.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
I mean, they hyped up the head of the. They hyped up Akatsuki. Then we had little tidbits of, oh hey, when the village first started, we started seeing into Madara a little bit. Then oh, he's the first one and then with the whole Sasuke and Itachi stuff, we started seeing a tiny bit more into Madara and how the Sharingan is even more broken. And
we
then
saw his statue in the Valley of the End. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, and then we get told about Pain, who has an even more broken stuff, and then later we learned that. I said spoilers enough. If you're still here and you care about spoilers, what are you doing? And then we learned that Pain's eyes came from Madara, who somehow evolved his Sharingan into whatever Pain had. And then we learned that the head of the Akatsuki right now not only has like the second most broken the second or third most broken Sharingan. I don't know how good it scales compared to like compared to Itachi, but
a lot of people say it's the most broken, but that's a different story.
Yeah, maybe we didn't see it show up, but it has a quirk because of Kakashi, and because of that it's kind of weird to rank it. And then you have
Obito's also just kind of a freaking monster in general.
Yeah, and then we learned that
this dude's pretty much 1v1ing the war.
Yeah, Obito is 1v1ing the war. I'm not sure if he had Kabuto planned. I think Kabuto came up later, but he was confident he would be able to take them on.
Yeah, Kabuto was, he's a quote-unquote ally, but he's also kind of doing his own thing. Kabuto is the reason why Madara came back. Obito is just kind of doing his own thing, trying to fulfill his end of it.
But yeah,
they're both working independently, but kind of on the same side.
Yeah, Obito, and I think Obito challenged the 5 Kages or something. And their phrase, when all 5 were present, by the way, alone.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think he had Kabuto as an ally at that point in time, so I guess Obito had reason enough to believe that he could actually take them on.
Wait, no, he didn't challenge the 5 Kage. That was Madara that did that. Wasn't it?
I mean, at the 5 Kage summit, I believe it was dude with red mask. So I would assume that was Obito.
Orange mask. Sorry, orange mask. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, no, he was confident that. Remember this fight between Sasuke and Danzo?
No.
Where Sasuke had the arrows and Danzo had the Sharingan arm?
I remember Danzo. I don't remember Obito being a part of the fight.
He wasn't necessarily a part of the fight. He was watching.
Yeah. Right.
But
we learned that.
Mainly, that's why I said the fight between Sasuke and Danzo.
Yeah, Danzo is like an additional reveal that Sharingan is broken, and we know that Madara basically has two get out of jail free cards because of that.
Yes. There is also the reason why I bring this up though is, do you remember that Obito was watching that fight?
No.
Okay, yeah, Orange Mask Obito was watching that fight the whole time, and he kept saying things like, yeah, I could take out both these people right now with no problem.
Leave the mission.
Well,
Meaning, he thought that he could 1v2 both that Sasuke and Danzo at the same time and mollywop them with no effort.
Return to the title screen.
That gives you an idea of how stupidly strong this Obito is.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we already have an idea of how Obito thinks he's strong because of he had the same type of confidence by going into the 5 Kage Summit and declaring war on basically everyone before Kabuto could resurrect everything. Although he had the weird, he had a few of those like clay thing that I forgot completely the name of.
Okay.
But I believe Kabuto was a source to instead of like having maybe 1,000 to have like 100,000.
Basically, Kabuto, I don't know if Obito had any of those, but basically Kabuto could provide him the army, was the thing. Obito could do his things on his own, but Kabuto could provide him an army.
Yeah.
Which is what he wanted. And I remember the meeting between Kabuto and Obito, and there's a really funny scene in it I want to bring up.
Okay.
Okay, so do you remember anything about that meeting?
Not really.
Okay, now I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown. So basically, before the Obito declared war and everything, back when he was still running the Akatsuki, he approached Kabuto because he heard about all the things that Kabuto was doing, and this is after Orochimaru had passed. If you remember, Sasuke was the one that absorbed him because of a whole thing. That's different. That's a different thing entirely. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, right, yeah. So, okay, Obito approaches Kabuto. Is basically asking him what he's working on, and he mentions the whole Edo Tensei stuff. And then
Naruto
Obito was like
Uzumaki
really
Chronicles
confident the entire time, even when like Kabuto brings back brings up coffins of a bunch of other powerful people, like the Sound 4 and the 7 Ninja Swordsmen and all that sort of stuff. Those powerful people from the past, and Obito was just really confident. But then, because at this time, Obito was still calling himself Madara Uchiha, if you remember.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kabuto brings up the coffin with actual Madara in it, and Obito backs up and is like, okay, I guess we can negotiate. Because that actually intimidated him. He's like, oh shit, he knows I'm not actually
So yeah, we spend the entirety of Shippuden to hype up the Akatsuki. Then we spend some time hyping up the leader of the Akatsuki. Then the mysterious coffin, which we learn later is Madara Uchiha, scares the fuck out of this guy that we basically spent 250 episodes hyping up.
And then we find out, oh hey, that dude that's in that mystery coffin is one of the 2 statues in the Valley of the Ends.
Yeah,
And then
the stuff from the stuff that were super relevant, that were there in the background of the previous series. So basically this ends up being a 300 episode hype up of Madara indirectly through the hyping up of the Akatsuki and Obito.
Yeah, and then we finally get to see what the fudge he can do when Madara basically shows up and 1v1s the entire 4th division by himself, pretty much, which includes Naruto and Kakashi in it.
From what I've seen, Naruto and Kakashi are fighting Obito last time I saw it, so...
You remember that fight between Madara and a whole ton of ninjas, right?
Yeah, I remember that Madara was able to recognize that Tsunade had the chakra of the first Hokage, his rival, basically.
And he had a really weakened version of it.
Yeah, and he was basically shit-talking Tsunade the whole time, and it's like, So that's all the chakra of the great. I remember I forgot the name of the first Hokage ends up being. Huh?
The name of the first Hokage is Hashirama.
Okay, so that's what. So after all this time, that's all the chakra of the great Hashirama can come up to. Huh. Pitiful, or something like that.
If you don't remember, Naruto was there too. Naruto also fought that Madara and got his butt kicked by that Madara.
Yeah, and oh, all that hype. Oh, and also Itachi. I forgot Itachi was also a hype up for Obito and Madara from the first series. When Kakashi, despite having hit a Sharingan, gets stuck into the Genjutsu anyways. Also, since it's running fine, I'm going to let the intro play normally now.
Yeah.
It only took us 2 hours to get the intro scene working properly.
Yeah, I don't want to continue talking over it though, because this is fun.
Yeah.
We're just geeking out on Naruto stuff, because we're actually starting to enjoy ourselves, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, we don't have to deal with technical issues. I'm half tempted. If I continue playing the game so little, I am half tempted to just switch the category to just chatting, but I think I'm going to play the game a little bit.
Anyway, so I still want to mention more about that one. So yeah, we saw that stuff with Madara, but there is actually a very specific reason why I brought up how much you know about Itachi, because there is actually stated to be a quote-unquote counter to Itachi's Genjutsu. But it's stated earlier than that war, so I know it won't be spoilers.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure that you actually have gone past the point where it was mentioned. Which you have, because you're talking about the war and all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's past the point where it was mentioned.
Yeah.
So you know about the Mangekyo Sharingan?
Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2.
Okay. Basically, it's directly stated by Itachi himself that unless you have a Mangekyo Sharingan, you have no defense against my Genjutsu.
Oh, that's why Kakashi tried training his Sharingan to get the Mangekyo Sharingan.
Yeah,
More abilities.
because he got fudged by Itachi, and then he heard that and was like, oh, okay. Now I got a goalpost to pursue. And that's also part of why Sasuke kept going for it too, because Sasuke also got hit by that Genjutsu. And the only reason why Sasuke was able to get out of it is because Itachi let him.
Okay. I'm curious
Yeah,
if
let's
there's
see.
more than one trailer, so I'm going to let it go.
Where the best come to train. The greatest battles
Still 100.
begin.
Orochimaru's in this game. Interesting.
The ultimate ninja battle
Enjoy.
only.
I think Orochimaru is like the one bad guy that's been in pretty much every Ultimate Ninja game.
Nice.
Because he's relevant, he was relevant in the first Naruto and the second Naruto game, and
Perfect your
the first Naruto Ultimate Ninja game basically stops at the Chunin exam, stops at the end of the Chunin exam arc.
your opponents.
Alright.
So yeah, you can say Itachi is also in both series, but unfortunately the game was too early for the first appearance of Itachi for the first Ultimate Ninja game. Oh, there's more than one series. That doesn't look like a game.
Where evil reigns supreme.
Maybe it's a different type of game.
Person can
Maybe it's a cinematic cutscene.
This isn't my movie. This is my movie.
Oh.
Oh, it's a movie trailer.
Oh, Land of Snow. I remember this movie. I never watched it, but
I never watched it either.
Yeah, the Naruto movies are cool, but they're all non-canon, so a lot of people don't watch them.
Ninja clash in the land of snow.
I mean, I remember the first time I watched Naruto, we skipped over like half the episode because they were filler.
Yeah. Which I like the filler personally, but that's just me.
Is there more?
I like Dark Release. Dark Release is cool. you know, a actual trailer for the anime. Oh wait, is it just
Wait,
still?
they put 2 trailers for the same movie.
Yeah, they had kunai that could make icicles grow out of the ground. That's pretty cool. Cool.
Naruto, the movie. Ninja Clash
Naruto would actually die from that fall. Let's get real.
2007 from
Yeah.
Disney.
He'll be fine. He has Kurama.
Yeah.
Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2.
Voice.
If you recognize the voice, congratulations, because you probably just learned that a character is in the game despite not appearing on the title screen.
Oh, which one was that?
It was my guy.
Oh, okay.
He's not on the
Why,
title
wait,
screen.
why isn't he on the title screen?
I don't know. There's everyone else. I
He
think.
should be standing right behind Shikamaru, giving a thumbs up.
Yeah, he should be doing a thumbs up, like behind Shikamaru and right behind right in the back of Kakashi, basically.
To the left of Choji.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird. Anyway, you want me to try and do my controller? You want to try and do the parsec thing, or no?
I mean, you said you preferred watching me play anyways.
I didn't say I preferred. I said that I would prefer it if it gave it a better frame rate.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Leave the missions.
Basically, I'm saying that if we get bad frame rate but playing together versus good frame rate but playing alone, then I just take good frame rate but playing alone.
Okay.
So I'm gonna load parsec again.
Did I press the... Okay, I pressed the wrong button to try to connect you to the shortcut.
It's fine. It's working for me.
Leave it to me. It's time.
At least the menu isn't lagging anymore.
I think it. You know what's funny?
What?
I think my original hypothesis might have been correct. I think your computer just needed to wake up.
Yeah, I needed to wake up for 2 hours.
I mean, it. Can you argue with the results?
No. Although it's... if we ever do this again, I'm not planning to wake up at like 6:30 just to start up my computer.
Yeah, which is a way to like automatically turn a computer. How do I lock on?
Hold on.
Oh, right. I'm not. Right. I'm not player one. Okay, so that still causes a little bit of lag. Okay, but good to know. Don't do Uzumaki Garage. Forgot how to turn on tail beast mode.
Triangle and circle. Did you get enough combo in that 1 minute of gameplay?
I believe so. It was nearly there.
Okay. Well, if it's there, it tells you the button on top, so...
Oh, then no, it was not there yet. Okay, well, it seems to be running fine as long as you don't do Naruto Uzumaki Barrage.
Specifically that one move. I think you can get through the game without it.
Okay, I want to check one more thing, and that is, does it do it for dynamic entry? Because if so, then I'll be mad.
Right.
Because I want to do dynamic entry!
Oh, that's going to be funny because they tend to roll and hit anything that's in front of them, and because of the bridge, it'll pretty much be everyone.
Right. The Guy Squad.
My guy.
You said dynamic entry, there's 2 characters with it. Why not do the double dynamic entry?
Yeah. Teacher and student working together. Just like old times.
Entry.
Speak it over the fence, please. Hello. Both minutes.
You're stuck behind the fence again. Oh, I'm blocking you.
Ha! Kicked you out of the air.
Mission complete.
Blooded have no weaknesses. No, it will. At this point, do we even need Rio for anything? Is there anything in the shop to even buy?
Probably not.
I don't know. Is there any chips we never bought? Do. Meaning there's only items. Oh, we haven't figured out everyone's skill plate yet.
Neji, Sakura, we never leveled up Gaara.
Wow. At all.
And I feel that this middle part getting rid of the holes is actually pretty good.
Wanna do it?
Sure. Okay. Level 1, max level.
He's already starts at max, yeah.
Yeah, you know when we theorized, I love the theory that we had originally that, oh hey, Kakashi is older, he's pretty strong already. Because of that, he doesn't have as much potential as someone like Naruto or Sakura, that's why he only gets level 2, and then you get to, okay, are you saying, and then you get Sasuke to just destroy that theory because, yeah, right, Sasuke doesn't have any potential, yeah, right.
To be fair though, he's the only one off. First off, he's a post-campaign character, and second off, he's the only playable character in the main cast that has one of these that also has a Sharingan besides Kakashi.
Yeah, a Sharingan that he can't use, by the way.
Yeah, which is hilarious.
Yeah, at least Kakashi has a move with the Sharingan where it's just an auto counter.
Yeah. Even though he can't do his main move with it, but whatever.
What's his what was his main move with it in the first series?
In the first series, it was the, you know, like the imitating, copying thing that he did in the Land of Waves arc.
Oh, yeah. That was a funny one with Zabuza. I love how they almost killed I love how they almost killed Sasuke in the first series. Just be like, hey, be prepared for this, we might do it.
Oh, that reminds me. So, there is really funny, there's an entire section of the server you can't see currently because it's only for oncoming storing people. I know you're not part of the campaign, but do you want to be able to see it?
Nah.
Well,
Okay.
then.
Because, okay, then I'm going to read out one of the things posted there, because there's something really funny. Cadmus said to Hunari, the power of friendship compels you, and Hunari said, Abbas, what are you doing? You're gonna break the wall. Actually, break it. There's no other way in.
Yeah.
You know I can fly, right? Abbas. Oh, I didn't think this through. I don't know what they're doing, but I have no context, but it is hilarious.
Stronger and stronger. Let's get stronger and stronger. Let's get stronger and stronger. Let's get stronger and stronger.
I forgot that he says the same thing for level up and skill plate. Let's get stronger and stronger. Let's get stronger and stronger.
You got what it takes to survive?
You have what it takes to survive? I don't know, can you survive against Kasame and Itachi?
You got what it takes to survive?
I don't even think you do, Naruto.
At least without infinite chakra. I think with infinite chakra you can just spam Rasengan and you win.
You want to test that theory?
You got
Okay.
what it takes to survive?
Also, I will say there is something that we have not unlocked, and that is... oh, you already did it. Okay, never mind. There is a chip that you unlock specific for each character when you complete all of their survival mode.
Oh, right.
Yep, and it's like some super powerful chip for that character. Well, it's supposed to be super powerful. It isn't always, but it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't mind talking about random Naruto stuff while you do survival mode. If you want to just start working on unlocking all of those stupid things. One moment. I'll be there. Okay. Sorry about that. Someone was calling from outside my door and they thought they were talking to me, but they were not. You okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm focusing on trying not to just be Rasengan, 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 Rasengan.
Not too shabby.
Although I might have to against Itachi and Kisame, let's be real.
You ever wish you had a Twitch emote on Discord? Because I wish I had that one Twitch emote on Discord. The LUL.
Oh yeah.
Somebody to say stop.
Yeah, when he does the water prison, he thinks his clone says stop.
That's hilarious.
Oh god, I couldn't dodge from it if he survived. Because I have to stay, because the lock-on stays when you're...
Naruto! Uzumaki barrage!
Too bad you can't do survival mode as either Itachi or Kasame, because that'd be fun. Yes, there'd be no point, but it'd still be fun. Oh! Actually, there would be a point, because you can usually get more re-ammo, now that I think about it.
Not too shabby!
Not too shabby. Good job. First try.
Running around at the speed of sound.
Try not to be a nuisance.
I'm guessing I just beat it by spamming Phoenix Flower Jutsu, to be honest. Well,
Would guess, yes. Let's see someone that... Who do you think could beat it that you haven't done it with yet?
The noble blue beast of the handsome blue beast, Rock Lee!
I mean, Guy did it.
I did it. Surely his student could beat Itachi and
Surely
Kasame.
someone with the exact same moveset could beat it.
Yeah, even though Guy is a direct upgrade, but we'll ignore that fact. What is he saying over now, punk? I mean, we canonically saw what happened in Dark and Rocky.
Yeah. But apparently his sand barrier isn't strong enough to stop dynamic entry. Would have been a completely different fight if simply the dynamic entry was strong enough to go through.
Yep. Well, to be fair, it was when he went to hit his Hidden Lotus, but yeah.
Also, I have the Hidden Lotus thing, even though I can't use it in survival mode.
Oh. That always kind of bugs me. That's about it.
I could see an explanation. I could see a reasoning why with Naruto, because it literally negates all damage done to you, but Lee still takes damage.
Right? And even then, it's like, come on, let's let us do it. It's survival mode. If you're fighting against broken characters, why can't we use the broken characters? Let us use those things, let us use Itachi and Kasame in survival mode. That's all I ask for. I want to get some easy Rio. Because it's not even like they start with it. They have to charge it up still.
Combo! Oh, right, I should try to avoid doing that much spinning with my controller when it's not needed. Okay, I found a strat.
Oh, found the strat. Uh-oh. You can do it. Yes, we do. I have faith in Gemini's abilities, Sorcerer's abilities. I keep that Gemini. Give it.
What? Oh!
You're alive! Somehow. Wait, no, it's an item. Right, you have an item that brings you back. I forgot about that.
Using Rio. Wait, can it trigger more than once? Now I want to science this.
Oh, don't throw the rhyme. Come
Okay.
on. If you happen to die, then okay. But otherwise, let's not throw the rhyme.
Oh wow, my chakra bar. My chakra bar is starting to go down even though I haven't finished chakra on.
Oh,
no,
wow.
it went back.
So maybe it's not actually infinite chakra, maybe it's just crazy chakra regen?
Yeah. Oh
Like-
no, it's because Kisame hit me with his sword draining chakra.
Oh, right, he could just drain your chakra with his melee attack. I forgot about that. Which is canonical for the actual series.
What?
I said, which is canonical for the actual series.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that's one of the 7 swords of the 7 sword thing.
Nice job. Nice match.
That worked well.
Gotcha, please
Also, how long has it been a bad screen? I just realized it's been a bad screen in my OBS for a while now.
You got what it takes to survive?
Whatever.
Stock up on items. Let's get.
So let's see what Lee's is then. What was Sakura?
Oh, that's why. I can fix it now. The reason why it was a bad screen for a while is just because of the fact that I had it behind Parsec, and if you remember, that hides it. Sakura's Wish.
Okay. Taijutsu attack and Taijutsu defense, both up 50. That seems good enough. That seems better than. Oh, it's better than Hokage's wisdom. I don't know.
I'd say it's probably better than Air Dash. What do you think?
Okay. I
And
mean,
then we
yeah,
just need to place another green one.
Air Dash is. Oh, did I accidentally remove Health Up C? I forgot to re-put a Health Up C after explaining the whole system of having of trying to fill it up. I knew I
Right, there
removed
you
it.
go. Sorry, what?
I knew I removed it, but I didn't remember what it is. Health up 100 and Taijutsu attack up 30.
Yep, that's his super item. I believe all of them are Blank's Perseverance, is what their item names are. So it's a huge health boost as well as a huge attack up. Question is, what red thing do we want to swap out?
3,000. Oh,
That costs 3,000 Rio.
that is a lot.
That's how much it got spent on that thing. But it was worth it because we got the item. So either way, if we want to keep the balance, we need to actually remove a red thing to place that thing on.
Why? It's not a red thing.
Oh, it's not? Oh, never mind. Um, what does the key do?
The key makes his primary lotus, no, his 8 gates charge up faster.
Okay. Huh. I'm not quite sure what we would actually want to swap out.
Should we go for a tank here? Should we go for a tank healy?
Tank healing? What do you mean?
I'm thinking of removing the giant taijutsu plus 50.
Oh, yeah, I think that could be fine. So we can get more health instead.
Yeah. We lose 20 taijutsu, but we gain 100 freaking health.
And then we could still put a red one on.
Yeah.
And... oh, boo. So it looks like we have to have taijutsu defense?
Yeah. I mean, it's still tanky.
Or
But it's
weapon
high.
shield. Do you want taijutsu shield or weapon shield? Because I
Taijutsu
believe there's a
shield
weapon
because it
shield.
fits better. Wait.
Okay. You haven't used any of the empty chips, so fitting better doesn't matter.
Yeah, I love how we got no empty chips on this one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And keep in mind, we did not use the 1x1 chakra because we can't. So the only 1x1 we used was the 1x1 health. Oh, we could, but we didn't even use it.
I mean,
Okay.
there's probably a reason why having more chakra doesn't matter, right?
I mean, yeah, give me the chakra.
I'm tempted to try to remove it again just to test it without it.
Why?
I want to see if it's doable or not.
Sure. Also, I find it funny they have ninja attack plus 30. Ninjutsu
Yeah,
attack plus...
because of the Hokage's wisdom.
Yep.
Right. Pretty sure both the tiny greens are there all. Oh, they're not. Ooh.
The only person who voted no on my poll besides myself was Cadmus, which is just kind of funny to me. And the poll was the should I make a weird name thing?
Hmm. Hmm.
Ethan. There you go.
Oh, it's a different size. Oops. Okay, then go with what I was going for. Yeah, when we played it was a lot of this.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm getting weapon shield to lower the damage of... think you can dodge this? Kankuro has weapon attacks too, right? I wanna see, how much HP does Naruto have? Because I know we increased its level by more than the others because it's a Naruto game. Naruto is going to show up more often.
Yeah, which actually does bring up a good point. Is everyone fully leveled up?
Yeah.
I don't actually know if everyone is, because I think we kind of stopped after it stopped mattering.
Yeah, well, there's also the point that the limit got upgraded after we finished the... I don't know if it was the first or the second playthrough or Kakashi Saga, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there's just more that you can do now. Oh, right. You know what I remember that we wanted to do?
Yeah, that's the limit. That's normally the limit before, and it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new slots.
Yeah. I remember, I remember what we wanted to do before. Okay. Let me look something up real quick. I'll be a minute.
Okay, well, while you look it up, I'll probably get my ass kicked because I won't have enough chakra to deal with everyone.
Okay, and you don't, yeah, because you removed the infinite chakra, that's why.
Yeah, it's going to be a whole different battle against Itachi when I can't spam Leaf Hurricane. What's that move? Bully him into a corner.
Nice match.
Dang, you take no damage!
Okay, now let me try something. Okay. Minimize that, minimize that. Sorry, stream. I am currently really? Currently in the middle of being busy of doing things.
Oh wow. Time to drain all our money.
Yep. Which, I do have a solution to that in a moment. Just give me a little bit.
Oh, time to lose to the timer.
Oh, well, there's that too.
Oh, that combo does more damage. Okay. Oh, and the jumping and the diving attack is better. Okay. Well, with the infinite revivals, I guess it was easy.
Right. That worked.
Yay.
Yep.
Okay, leave it to me.
Alright. Now, where the
Well,
heck am I
guess it's
doing?
okay.
Okay. How do you find pathways in freaking PSX?
I don't know. I don't know what a pathway is.
A path where it looks for something in a folder.
Okay, I don't know.
Directory, basically. You know what those are.
You got what it takes to... Let's get...
Okay, well, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
You take over the stream while I'm gone.
Hello, stream. I mean, I kind of was already by just going on my own doing survival stuff.
You. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Alright, remove infinite chakra. That's big and clunky. What's over there? Oh, I could use chakra restore for here. Do I have B? No, I don't have B. Okay. Oh, guess it'll be C. One, two, three, four. I've already used all of the one square and dang it. Okay then. Plan B. Remove ninjutsu attack B. Remove that and dip. Chakashi chakra here. Chakra restore C here. I end up with two more spots. Alright. A drain effect, then. You fit here. Yes, you fit. Okay. Remove tumble. I hear a lot of static. That happens again, I guess I do because I need to be to mute, but yeah, that's annoying. Chakra boost B. There is a slot for that. Okay. So I guess I can use Tumble Guard again. And we're left with a 1. Hmm. Hmm. Is there... Oh, that's what I can... Okay. Remove Tumble Guard. Put... Put Kakashi Chakra. Here. Remove Chakra Boost B. Put... Ninjutsu. Here. Then we've got one last left. I use both. I didn't use both. Crap. Okay, well, put back the empty chip there. I'm sure there's a more optimal way to put all this stuff in here, but we want all of them, so... Yeah, I've got Taijutsu attack 5. Can I remove one of the Taijutsu attacks? Or something else? Hmm. Could remove the Taijutsu shield. Yeah. And a 1 empty chip that I'll probably have to move somewhere else. Probably right here. Oh, but that becomes a 2. Why is there static going on? What's the smallest? Okay. That's the smallest one. So I can remove ninjutsu attack 5. Put the Sharingan over here. Got a 10 slot. Got a try one. There's which gives us orb absorb. Then we've got 2 slots. We can put ninjutsu attack 5, then taijutsu attack 5. Okay. There we go. Attack 5. Attack 5. Yeah, it was like that pretty much every time we wanted to test out a new chip.
Let's get stronger
Puzzle
and
elements.
stronger. You got what it takes.
You know it's going to be an ass, so
Well, guess it's okay.
yeah, I don't like just cheesing them with infinite chakra. So let's see. Can we beat Itachi and Kisame with limited chakra? We've got drain effect at least, so when there is one enemy left, we can just taijutsu them into oblivion. Itachi shouldn't be too hard. Okay. She can pretty much win every one-on-one fight, but we have to make it a one-on-one fight first. And can win any one-on-one fight except Gaara, Itachi, I guess, and he can't auto-win them. We have to defeat Gaara really quick. Maybe we can drain our full chakra reserve on Gaara. And that's wasted chakra, and that's a bunch of damage. And that's wasted chakra, and that's wasted chakra. No, not me. I want Gaara. Thank you.
Well, guess it's okay.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, Kakashi has two bad matchups. Gaara and Itachi.
Okay.
The last survival, you want to kill Gaara first and Itachi first.
Right.
Wow, I'm getting lucky with the lightning blade. Normally a single kunai stops me like 50% of the time. Why were you not blocking? I mean, I'll take it. Why did the barrier not start working? Last time the barrier started. Oh, guess Kankuro is bad too because Kakashi can just target the puppet. Okay. Earlier the Gaara's barrier started working when I was doing the infinite. Okay, Kankuro is in the bag. Yeah, Kakashi is dumb like that. He's got a freaking infinite.
Yeah.
You wanna know how to do the infinite? Press square, then press square, then press square, then press square, then press square.
Yeah.
That's it. You just spam the square button. Alright, let's see how badly Itachi is fast enough to dodge the freaking infinite combo, so
Right. Unfortunately.
Sharingan Itachi, let's go. No, not Kisame.
Here's the death.
Whew.
Well, guess it.
Okay, please give me the same dumb Gaara luck that I got earlier.
That'd be nice.
No, don't. Yes! Won't have as much health against Itachi and Kisame, but oh, he blocked! there we go. Now give me all of your chakra. Oh crap, he can dodge that? I mean, with how broken he is, when I take 2 seconds to think about it, it makes sense. It just caught me by surprise.
Right. It's Kakashi versus Itachi all over again.
Yeah, it's like in the canon. Kakashi tries using Sharingan to counter Itachi, but it failed.
Wait, what? It's failed? What do you mean it's failed? I mean it's failed. Think you can dodge him? What a shotgun jutsu! It is what I'm thinking.
What? The same hit got me. I'm gonna get killed by I think you can dodge him.
Think you can dodge him?
Nope, okay. When you're at 1 HP, suddenly think you can dodge him gets really real.
Yep.
They only do 1 damage each, but they interrupt you while you're busy trying to dodge the most broken character in a Naruto game I've ever seen. I think Itachi might had one of the strongest effects in previous Naruto game as well.
No, yeah, I have a full idea, but I'm seeing if this works or not first before I turn it to you.
Okay. Because I remember in the Ultimate Ninja game, one of the effects Itachi could have, depending on the game, after succeeding one of his ultimates, or after, or when his health was low, was to just slow down the other player to like 1/4 of their speed for every single animation they did.
I see.
You can see how in a fighting game, your opponent giving you 4 times the frame to react to everything they do, and giving them 4 times the delay after every action they do, is just going to pretty much win you the game if the mode doesn't, if they have to actually fight you in this mode. So as long as it doesn't run out, you basically have free damage.
Right.
Aha, I'm blocking. Okay, I'm going to do a low hit. Okay, I'll try to jump. No, you still get hit.
Right. Getting through the intro, I'm just getting through the intro very fast. You start with Rasengan for Naruto? I forgot that.
Yep. You just don't start with the true Rasengan.
So just got drink, right? I have to get through the intro if I want to actually catch this thing. So my stream is hearing something weird because they're hearing your game audio and my game audio.
Oh, weird. Yeah.
Yeah, because currently I have my own PSX loaded right now. Because I want to test if it works before I give it to you. be continued. Yes, I'd like to save game data. Thank you.
Well, guess
Sorry to
it's
hear you couldn't do that fight.
Yeah. It reminds
Yes,
me of
well,
when I was trying to do it with Sakura and ended up just bumping my head into a wall until it cracked.
Your wall or your head?
Yes.
Also, good news, everyone. This thing is working.
Is it the Infinite Virtue cheat?
I'm going to send you some cheats, yes.
Okay.
Because we're goofing off anyway, and this is April Fool's Day thing. I'm just going to send you a file. I just want to make sure it actually works first before I send it. Send you this on this one. All bad. It's not just Infinite Virtue, though. It's also Infinite Rio cheat. So we can get everyone's skill points.
Infinite Rio cheat. Just sit with Lee for 6 minutes of survival.
Right. Also, there is others on there, but I turned them off. So I put the little dash for them so they don't activate. But there is also potentially Infinite Chocolate and Infinite Health, but I have those off. Probably. I also turned off Skip FMV, because I like the FMV. But yeah, there's Infinite Rio, Infinite Virtue, and Infinite Items. Specifically just gives you every item in the game and you do everything. And by items, I mean items, not skill.
So.
You want to try them out?
Yep.
Okay. That way we can just max out people's stats and see how things go.
But first I'll save, because I don't...
well.
If you want to do it in its own save file, I don't mind. We can just blow through the story with max stat characters if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
From early on. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
I think I'll take a small break to go bathroom break.
Good idea. I should probably... Let's make it a bigger break and I'll go make some lunch. I'll be back.
Let's go and make some lunch then.
Yep. Alright. For streamers, I'll put the out to lunch thing on my screen.
I'll stop the recording so that way I can transfer it, because I didn't have much space left on my hard drive and I forgot to do the cleaning.